Okay, here we are. It's been a little while. Shake off the rust, shake off the rust. Break 82. It's got 2025 Top Series 1 celebration boxes, which I didn't get them out of the box yet, but this is what we got. Celebration. Series 1 celebration. If you're here, drop in the chat. Harold Young, watching. Appreciate it, brother. Appreciate it. Let a few people get in here. We got 8 boxes of 2025 Top Series 1 celebration. Big stuff in here that we're looking for are the super short prints. There's some different parallels and variations as well. I got them stacked up here, they're sliding off, so I think I'm going to rethink this. Keep that box for all the garbage. Okay, let's rock and roll here. If you're here, drop in the chat. Drop on YouTube in the chat if you'd like, or on Facebook. We're live streaming to both right now. So the Card Shop Canada in both places, same name, same logo, same color scheme. So feel free, if you're on YouTube, to hit us up on Facebook, join our group. If you're on Facebook and you prefer to watch on YouTube, maybe you got YouTube or something hooked up on your TV, feel free to grab us there as well. If you're on YouTube, please like and subscribe. So, here we go. I know that the Facebook chat is working because Harold hit me up already. Let me make sure that the YouTube chat is working. I don't need all these updates. If anybody is watching on YouTube and has an account, please drop in the chat and let me know. Harold, can you hear me as well? It looks like everything on my end's working, but I just want to make sure. It doesn't tell me always who's watching. At least, I don't know. I don't look that in depth into it, I guess. But, obviously, like I said, I know Harold's watching because he told me. Okay. Well, here we go. We'll go through the teams real quick. Angels going to Graham. Astros going to Mike. Athletics going to Neil. Blue Jays going to Chris. Braves going to Jer in the closer spot. Appreciate that, sir. Brewers going to Corey. Cardinals going to Harold. Cubs going to JM. Diamondbacks going to Harold. Dodgers going to Robert. Giants going to Jer in the closer spot. Guardians going to John. Craig Pinches says, "Hey Zach on YouTube." Thank you, sir. How's it going? It's been too long. Been too long. Harold says, "I hear you fine." Appreciate that, Harold. I appreciate that. Mariners going to Rock. Marlins going to Neil. Mets going to Andrew Thomas. That's Rip K. Let me change that real quick before I forget. Okay. Alright. Nationals going to Chris Thompson. Orioles going to Kevin Taylor. Padres going to Harold. Phillies going to Jeremy Mitchell, who's new. So welcome, Jeremy Mitchell. I should make sure that you are here. I'm assuming you're going to be. But I'll tag you as well in the chat. Let me know if you are here. So, yes, welcome, Jeremy Mitchell. You are the new member crowned, as McGuire would say. Best of luck. Thanks for joining. We appreciate it. So, Phillies to Jeremy. Pirates to David. Rangers to Craig. Rays to Chris. Red Sox to Tammy. Reds to Sean. Why is that? I just realized Rockies and Royals, my formatting's off. Let's see if we can fix that real quick. There we go. Oh, so you gotta shake that rust off I was talking about. Jeremy Mitchell here on YouTube. John Shelton, hi Zach. Hello, hello, hello. So we got Craig, John, and Jeremy over on YouTube. And we got Harold and +6 on Facebook. Andrew Timothy, can I have one? My dad said no. Not sure what you're asking, Andrew Timothy, but welcome. Alright, so back to the list. We got Pirates going to David, Rangers going to Craig, Rays going to Chris, Red Sox going to Tammy, Reds going to Sean, Rockies going to Craig as well. Appreciate that pickup there at the end there, Craig. Royals going to JM, Tigers going to Chris, Twins going to Neil, White Sox going to JM, and Yankees going to Mark Andre. So let's rock and roll without further ado. We have 8 boxes. I have one in front of the camera there. We have 4 more here. And then I have 3 others sitting next to them. So you'll see them all get cut open live on camera. Here we go. I guess don't need the keyboard for anything. Alright. Good luck, everyone. Again, appreciate the fill. Can't do this without you. Bring up to speed a little bit on what we have in the pipeline. So I was able to secure a case of 2024 Topps Heritage High Number. Now it's not going to be here super quick, but I'm hoping to get it here sooner than later. And then we have also secured 2025 Heritage as well. And we've got, I don't even remember everything we got coming and going anymore. We got lots on the cooker. So 2025 Black, Topps Chrome Black, we should have some. What else? We've got, I feel like I'm missing something. I know this tribute was coming for a while. What else? Or not tribute, sorry. Celebration, I should say. Gotta check all my paperwork here. What is this? Oh, so tribute we have coming. It's not here yet. It's on order. So yeah, tribute coming, Heritage High Number 2024 coming, and Heritage Regular 2025 coming. So I believe that's all the new baseball product. And Topps Chrome Black was pre-released, but I didn't get any of that in the pre-release. But I believe the local card shops, we should have that coming. So okay, here we go. Good luck, everyone. We'll just open all the packs. So there is a lot of cards. There's 14 cards per pack, and I think 16 packs per box. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, yeah, so 16 packs per box. We have a lot of cards. Main thing that differs in these is there's a handful of super short prints. There's mascots, there's big heads, and there's another one that's like walking. Pull it up here. And then also the main thing that's in here too are a lot of inserts. So it seems like inserts from opening day / Big League. So I don't know if they've officially canned Big League or not. I would guess they have, based on a lot of the inserts from Big League are in here in these celebration boxes. So it's kind of a merge of 2 or 3 products, at least in my opinion. That's what it is. Others might have other opinions, but so we have mascots. You can also get mascot autos. You got 8-bit ballers for inserts, big head variations. Excuse me. Dugout peak variations as well. Game day drip is just an insert. Mascots, kind of a base card / insert. Power Players is an insert. A Walk This Way is more of a short print. So 1 in every 320 packs, I believe. So Walk This Way, Dugout Peaks, and Big Head Variations. Not every team has those cards, so make sure you refer to the checklist. Okay, good luck everyone. Here we go. I'm not going to name off everybody. We'll just touch on the Brooks Lee, the top rookies, or what were the top rookies. We'll see how they're faring right now. Jason Kelce on the first pitch for the Phillies. Juan Soto on the Power Players. Is that what it's called? Power Players? I probably literally just said that. Let's move this over here so it's a little easier to look at. Yes, Power Players. Game Day Drip, Lindor. So they're inserts. You can get those numbered as well, but those are both base, I believe. We got Lindor on the SMLB. Martinez. We've got Rosario backwards. So these are the confetti parallels. We got Rangers captain. Oh, Paul Skeens, 8-bit ballers for the Pittsburgh Pirates going to David Gourlay. We got Julio there on the SMLB. Waldrop for the Braves. Man, the Braves. Alex Freckleton, are you watching this break? DeZenzo there for Houston. The Braves are hurting this year. Oh, got a green. Kevin Gausman on the green. That's 19 out of 99. 19 out of 99. Kevin Gausman, green, going to the Blue Jays. Blue Jays going to Chris McIsaac. Oh, that's the confetti green, or if that's just the regular green. I don't know what the confetti. I think the confetti is just like almost like a rainbow foil with speckles on it. So I believe that's just the regular green. Alrighty, we have Ted Williams here on the insert. Sweet sweater. Yeah, it was a giveaway last year or 2 years ago. Ooh, Power Players Ellie De La Cruz and Manny Machado Game Day Drip. Game Day Drips like the outfit. Brooks Lee on the SMLB. Robert, I said your name earlier, and I don't remember what team you have. Oh, we've got the Dodgers, that's right. O'Neal Cruz there. We got Adrian Del Castillo on the confetti for the Diamondbacks going to Harold. We got Slider there for the Guardians. And Kevin Alcantara on the Cubbies rookie 8-bit ballers. I got a Landon blooper. Alright, we got Devers there. Oh, Devers got his first hit tonight of the season, finally. It was a double in the RBI, I believe. He was due up right as I was checking the scores out earlier. James Wood there. So he might have got another hit, I'm not sure. We got Shohei Ohtani on the all-tops team for the Dodgers, going to you, Robert. Bryce Harper on the Power Players, and Lawrence Butler, Game Day Drip. He's literally wearing his uniform. That is not Game Day Drip. We got James Wood on the rookie Stars MLB. Let's go Dodgers Big Head. Alright. Got a triple card. Likely everyone will get, sorry, not everyone, but Royals, Jays, and Yankees will get 1 or 2 or 3 of these, depending on how many we get. Same with all the triple cards. If we do have like a variation of it, a parallel, then I'll run a random at the end, left, center, or right for that. Also, if you're sticking around, we're going to hit some X-Men afterwards. I know Matt's itching to get some, and Max might be as well, I'm not sure. There's a Dodgers card there. We are going to get flying here, though, through this base. We got Joe Adele and Richie Palacios. We got the Mascot. What do they call the White Sox mascot? It just says mascot. Does it not have a name? Doesn't look like it. Does not have a name. Got Guerrero 8-bit ballers. Seager. We got George Brett for the Royals, Manny Machado, Power Players, and Pete Alonso Game Day Drip. That's similar to what he wore to the All-Star game, if I'm not mistaken, or the Home Run Derby, something like that. Arenado there. We've got Cole Ragans there. Blooper, Jacob Wilson for the Athletics, Jose Ramirez, and Chris Sale at the end on the base. Good luck, everyone. Hope it's a good break. Reese Yates, you gonna get in some X-Men at the end of this? I guess you're probably at work though, so you may still be at work when we get to the end of this. Hope work's going good, buddy. We got Freddie Freeman. Not the Dancing Dodger though, Robert? Robert's got a PSA 10 of this card. Of the Dancing Dodger variation. Mickey Mantle, Calva Hall, Aaron Judge, and Jarren Duran, Game Day Drip. Mayo rookie on the Stars MLB. Mayo rookie base. We've got Josh Young, Josh Young. Fanatic, the Philly Fanatic. 8-bit ballers Arenado and Imanaga on the SMLB. We got Matt Olson, Francisco Lindor, just the base. Juan Soto Game Day Drip. I'm going to guess this is a Yankees card, just to clarify for the Mets. Andrew Thomas, this isn't going to you, this is going to Mark Andre. Got Ellie on the Stars MLB. We've got Chicago Cubs team card. Tyler Glasnow. Fred Bird for the Cardinals. Ellie on the 8-bit ballers. And Judge on the SMLB. We got Soto there on the Grapefruit League, base, Arenado, and Abrams on the Game Day Drip. Abrams played pretty good in Toronto this past couple of days. I'm assumptuating that is staying up to date for me. We have Matt Chapman there on the SMLB. All card ship. I mean, if somebody really doesn't want their vet base, let me know. But we ship all the cards, so they all get sorted. They all get gone through regardless. So if you really don't want them, let me know, and I will likely dispose of them. Perdomo there for the Diamondbacks. Got Clark for the Cubbies. James Wood on the rookie 8-bit baller for the Nationals, and Juan Soto there on the SMLB. Gunnar Henderson, Jose Ramirez, and Hunter Green, followed by Ronald Acuna Jr. Braves having a tough go at it, playing again tonight, I believe, against the Dodgers. Dodgers are like 7-0, and and the poor old Braves are 0-6. Teoscar Hernandez going to the Dodgers. Mullins on the rainbow foil, Mr. Red, Mike Trout 8-bit ballers, and SMLB Bobby Witt Jr. That brings in box number 1. Okay, box 2. So what's everyone been up to? It's been a little while. We had our baby. Not sure if I publicly have said that already or not. I don't think I've been live since we had our baby, but maybe I have. Had a little baby boy, came 2 weeks early. He's healthy. Mama's healthy. Mama's waiting for me to get done this break so I can take over for a few hours. What's up, Maddie? What's up, sir? I know you're poking in for some X-Men here and there. We're 1/8 of the way done, but I promise I'll pick the speed up. What do you think about Mad Max? Did we get fleeced for 14 mil? Injury prone, so you know, I was the guy that was hopeful that Pete Walker would be able to prevent the injury, but already hurt, not a good sign. Feeling a little fleeced, but on the same token, Jeremy Mitchell, congrats. Thank you, sir. Thank you, appreciate that. Feeling like Andreas Jimenez was a great pickup so far. I mean, it's early in the season, but the guy's just killing it, defensively and offensively. So, okay, box number 2. Here we go. Make sure I get centered up in the frame here before I get rolling through these base cards. Oh, Murakami. Now the text on that one for the Giants, it is just a little bit like missing, like the white on the silver, but it's still legible. Go back a card here, just a base. Okay. Game Day Drip Acuna, Bernie Brewer, and J-Rod again on the SMLB. Matt, are we still going to that baseball game? The Friday when Cleveland's in town? Is that still on the horizon? Flying high for the Diamondbacks. Jackson Jobe for the Tigers. Acuna and Brooks Lee. Oh yeah, I marked off 2 tickets. One for you, one for me. So I guess while everybody's watching, if they want to go to the... I don't know what day it is. It's in May, isn't it? Yeah, May 2nd. Friday, May 2nd. I believe Matt and I are going to the Cleveland-Toronto game in Toronto. And I have 4 tickets. So if anybody wants to join us, you're more than welcome. Bobby Witt, James Wood, and mascot. This is just a regular mascot card, even though it's got that big flag on it for the Orioles. Maybe that James Wood Game Day Drip will sleeve and top load that for the showcase. It's a pretty cool looking card. Devers there in the SMLB. Bellinger, Judge, Alonso, and James Wood on the SMLB. Come on, we want to see some ink. We want to see some SSP. Bryce Harper, Julio Rodriguez, Game Day Drip. Pirate Parrot for the Pittsburgh Pirates. Seager. SMLB. Mayo base. Ryan O'Hearn. Blue Jay Killer. Baltimore actually did pretty good. Marcus Stroman there for the Yankees. Alvarez and Alvarez back to back. And Guerrero SMLB. Matt, would you like come into the break and then just like disappear on me? Having this conversation with myself, or are you behind maybe a little bit? Maybe you haven't heard me talking to you yet. Frank Thomas, Jose Ramirez. Man, this guy looks like a college professor in this photo. Rosie Red. And Correa. Oh, Jacob Wilson, not a bad one there for the Athletics. Bryce Harper, Corey Seager, and Lubob. Either that or my chat's not working, maybe. Or Matt just came and then was leaving, who knows. Take a quick look here. I just refreshed the page. Not sure if it would go down or not on your end, so I'll give it a minute here to come back up. Nope. Okay. Same old, same old. Matt's just playing with my feelings. Standing me up live, Matty. Standing me up live. Alright, that's base card. Hank Aaron calls the hall. Randy Arozarena, game day drip. We got Baxter for the Diamondbacks. I don't think I could tell you that name other than now. My phone just blipped. Paul Skeens. Oh, baby. Another super short print. Baltimore Orioles. This is the last short print we got. It wasn't this card, it's this player, though. We got the heavy lumber. Who got the Orioles in this one? Kevin Taylor. Kevin Taylor. Look at that. Kobe Mayo. Home field advantage short print. There you go. That's a nice, like, it's a good looking card. Nice and crisp. Kevin Taylor. Congratulations. Hopefully see him this year, playing regularly. Matt, I was saying, are we still going to that game, the Cleveland-Toronto game on the Friday, May 2nd? City Connects Friday. What is it? Chris Bassett basketball replica jersey giveaway. I said I had 4 tickets for that game. You and I are going to take up 2, and I had 2 more open if anybody wants to join us. Oh, we're going to have a random card, but it looks at that backwards triple card that's sitting on top of the pile. Get things caught up here. I guess I was sleeping a little bit. Yeah, buddy, for sure. Okay, alright, just want to make sure. Oh, we got a Royals, Jays, and Yankees random there. 8-bit baller Acuna. Devers. Shohei. We gotta keep our eyes open for any big heads. Got it on the calendar, can't wait. Sounds good, buddy, sounds good. Mike Schmidt for the Phillies. There's just a little bit of whiting on that edge there. I'll point out real quick. It's not like it's a big card anyways, Jeremy, but just typically I do like to point out, you know, on bigger cards. Aaron Judge, game day drip. Slugger for the Kansas City Royals. And Stars MLB, Bryce Harper. I know you're newer here, so I gotta go back to Luis here. It's Heel is his last name. I kept calling him Gil, so it's Heel. The G is pronounced as an H. It's my fault. Rookie of the decade, nonetheless, though. Brooks Lee on the base card. Say Cheese for the Twins. Refsnyder for the Red Sox. Gunnar Henderson, 8-bit ballers, and power players, Guerrero. Mike Trout. I see he got hit. I don't know if it was his first at bat or not, but he got hit right in the hands. What a kick in the nuts that would have been. Bobby Witt Jr. Ellie De La Cruz on the game day drip. Mr. Met. And Corbin Carroll. Alright, this is the end of box 2. Got Francisco Alvarez, Francisco Lindor, and Kyle Schwarber, and Dylan Cruz. We got a gold, the 2025 coming up. Guerrero, Jazz Chisholm Jr., Swing Fryer for the San Diego Padres. Christian Yelich. James Wood on the base. Robert Refsnyder on the gold. That's 757 out of 2025. Boston Red Sox going to Tammy. Mackenzie Gore and Say Cheese again on the regular refractor. Brooks Lee on the 8-bit baller. Paul Goldschmidt. And Gunnar Henderson there with the Cedric Mullins at the end. Got it on the calendar. He says, oh, don't want to put those up there. Got it on the calendar. Okay, box number 3. Empty box. I'm not sure I showed you the last empty box, but I'm pretty sure I showed you that I flattened it and threw it down underneath the desk. So, actually, take my sweater off here real quick. Old Captain America. Don't have my Blue Jays on. I already got the W today, so they played well. They've been playing well. We'll see though. They haven't been playing Baltimore's a pretty good team. Washington's we'll see what they do this year. So-so team. If anybody is looking for Blue Jays tickets, I have season's tickets to the Blue Jays, so hit me up in a PM. Text me, send me a message on Facebook, whatever's easiest. If you are looking to go, I would like to look after you. Tickets kind of at third base, just slightly behind third base, so section 133. Pretty close to the field in aisle seats, so it makes it pretty comfortable environment. Not a bad price point. I'm just outside of one of those club lounge things they put in a couple years ago, or last year, whenever that was. I'm like the first full section or second section out of that. So you get like the same view almost for half the price. And you have to pay for your soda, your pop, whatever you want to call it. Inside on the other side of the glass, you get that for free. You can pay twice the price. Mickey Mantle, Shohei Ohtani, Jarren Duran, got Screech there, and Devers. Felt like that was an extra little insert or something, but I think they're all base. Nothing numbered. Do a double check. Make sure I'm, like I said, still smacking the rust off here. It's been a little while. A lot of life events happened real quick. Yu Darvish, Arenado, Judge, and Wood. We got Gunnar Henderson and Juan Soto, Fanatic, and Seager. I feel like we had those 4 inserts possibly already in that same order. I hope not, but I feel like we might have. Ooh, we got a Dylan Dingler, and I've got a Brooks Lee. Not a bad one for the Twins. Oh, sleeve and top load right away. Twins going to Neil. There we get out a little turns, a little harder to see. Light reflection. There we go. Alright, we got 8-bit ballers LA. Lindor and Vlad Guerrero on the Stars MLB. We got Ketel Marte for the Diamond. Oh, another short print. True photo image variation. Ketel Marte. True photo image variation. Going to Diamondbacks and Harold. 2 short prints. I don't know what to block up here. I guess Jacob Wilson. 2 short prints. Not the big heads that we're looking for yet, but not doing too bad. Juan Soto, C.J. Abrams, Fred Bird, and Correa. I do feel like these are the same inserts from the last box. Jose Altuve. I mean, the one break we did with McGuire was definitely here that night, and Harold had the Astros. We couldn't find a Jose Altuve to Ninja Star to save our lives, so Mike, you got the rat here. You got a sparkly rat. James Wood, Nolan Arenado, and Lou Bob. We definitely did not have the rat earlier. Ted Williams, Hunter Green, Clark for the Cubbies, and Yordan Alvarez. They did us dirty with this box. It feels like it's almost the same. We got another Brooksley. Got a Brooksley Rainbow Foil. Randy Rosarena, Mike Trout, Jose Ramirez, and Tatis there. Jackson Holiday Future Stars, Westburg Future Stars. It is the same. We started with Jason Kelce, Lindor, Mr. Red, and Kobe Mayo. It's alright though, we got a short print of the box, so. And I think these are different too. Hunter for the Dodgers on the rookie, Skeens, Soto, and Imanaga. George Brett and Manny Machado, Rangers captain, and LA. Jock Peterson, Alcantara, De La Cruz, and Judge. Definitely the same inserts. And we had Ohtani, Lawrence Butler on the non-game day drip, wearing his regular uniform. Slider for the Guardians, and Matt Chapman. I'm not sure if the SMLB card is the same or not, but definitely the other three are. Definitely got back-to-back boxes on that one. Pasquantino, Taillon, Guerrero, and Harper, followed by Soto. So one pack must have that extra hit in it. Slam Worldwide, JM, what did you miss? I don't think you missed a hit yet for yourself, but we do have Home Field Advantage short print, Baltimore Orioles, Kobe Mayo, and then Ketel Marte for the Diamondbacks on the true photo. Kevin Gausman, green at a 99 for the Blue Jays. Then a couple of nice rookies on the left there, Brooks Lee and James Wood. And this box, at least the inserts seem to be about the same as Chiriot there and Alonso, White Sox mascot. Box 2 and box 3, I think, Acuna. The inserts were like 95% the same. Ryan Helsley, sorry. Jacob Wilson, Machado, and Bobby Witt. Hope for a little bit of change in box number 4. And the box. Yes, Kevin Taylor hit the Baltimore Orioles with Mayo on the HFA. And the other crazy thing is, I think the last break we did, we got the heavy lumber. I know it's a piece of wood. I couldn't think what it was called. We got the heavy lumber short print of Kobe Mayo for the Orioles. So the Orioles hitting double trouble here. See if we can shake some things up here. We'd really like to see a mascot auto or a dugout piece or a big head. I mean, I got a pretty big head, I guess, but just kidding. I can fit through most doors. So what's everyone looking forward to product-wise for what's coming out? What's on everybody's kind of wants list? Make sure I keep my finger on the pulse of our group and You know, not just what I think and feel and see. Try and gauge it based on a group consensus on what I think, but when you're not live for like a month, you kind of lose your touch. I guess I wasn't exactly live, but Reese was live not that long ago. Well, still probably pretty close to a month ago. Okay, here we go. So this is box 4. At the end of this box will be the halfway point. Ketel Marte, Lindor, Mr. Red, Mike Trout, Jose Ramirez. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 in a row. Waiting on those tribute hobbies. Yes, sir. Love Allen and Ginter when they come around myself. Okay, yeah, we did quite a bit of Allen and Ginter like in 2024, so great to have you, Jeremy. Thanks for joining the group. We should have some of that for you. As long as they don't can it. Ortiz, Betts, Freeman, and Betts again. It's like Dodger, Dodger, Dodger. Oh, Mrs. Met. Ramirez. Jays are headed to the Mets. We got Paul Skeens in the Grapefruit League. CJ Abrams, Fred Bird, Bobby Witt. Allen and Ginter will be wicked too. Yes, I don't think it's had a release date yet or a pre-release. That I hope not, or I missed it. Patrick Bailey, James Wood, Arenado, and we did that Ginter X, which we got some pretty good stuff about too last year as well. Jeremy, I'm not sure if you're into that. It's like the black kind of variations of those cards. Lindor there. Cade, Green, Clark, and Betts. Povich. Nootbaar. How's Nootbaar doing this year? Josh Hader, Skeens, Soto, and Skeens again. Carroll, Machado, Rangers captain. See, these are a little bit different. I don't think we had that Carroll yet, but definitely have had the Rangers captain, that Manny Machado. I'm not sure in that same order. Russ Snyder. Yeah, Jeremy, if you have time, go back. You're on YouTube, so when the break's done, go back and watch our Ginter X breaks. It was like, I think 1-1, like 4 out of 5s. We got a Soto auto out of 5, I'm pretty sure was one of the out of 5s. Got Julio there, Seattle. Alcantara, Cruz, and Harper. So yeah, the Ginter X wasn't bad to us. Even the regular Ginter wasn't too bad either. James Wood. So definitely pick some more of that up. We got an out of 10. Out of 10 is not the easiest to hit here. I believe these are black. Yeah. Dylan Cease for the San Diego Padres. JM, I think that's you, right? No. Sorry, it's Harold. Between you and Harold claiming that, you guys are kind of back to back there. My apologies, Harold. Going to you out of 10. Dylan Cease. Not a bad one to have. Not a bad pitcher there. 9 out of 10. Going to Harold. I think you can take over the Brooks Lee spot over there. What about Diamond Icons? Diamond Icons, I don't think I will likely do, just from a price point and card perspective. Tribute's kind of on, we'll see how Tribute does. Tribute's kind of on that borderline of price and who gets something out of it and who doesn't, because the majority of people, on that higher price point stuff, the majority of people don't get anything out of it just because it's a low amount of cards in the box and it's such an expensive product. So Luis de los Santos on the rookie there for the Jays. Padres team card as well. Guerrero and Harper. Corbin Carroll on the SMLB. Can hear my little boy crying up there. Rutschman. Alonso, White Sox mascot, and Dylan Cruz. Casey Mize, Jacob Wilson, Machado, and Christian Yelich. Merrill, Gunnar Henderson, that's a new one there. Blooper, that's the whole Atlanta Braves season so far. Oh, Freckleton, are you watching tonight? Oh, got another Padres. Hung-Hoo Lee, non-rookie obviously in this one. I've got Padres. It seems like every time you'll get one of these cards, obviously previous to right now, you get the rainbow foil of one of them in the same box. Julio Rodriguez, 3 times Julio Rodriguez. Who's got the Mariners? Go buy a lottery ticket there. It's got the 3 red 7s here at the casino. Mariners going to Rock Carrier. Lopez, previous Blue Jay back in the day. Dylan Cruz there. Barry Larkin for the Reds. Vladdy Guerrero game day drip. That's the first one of those. Mariner Moose, first one of those too. Brooks Lee. Gunner there. Jake Bloss. We got, don't even ask me to pronounce this one. Jack for the Angels, rookie. Kobe Mayo, Mookie Betts, and Rafi Devers. Kojanowicz, Jack Kojanowicz, something like that. Something like that. Alright, that was the end of box 4. We are going to move right into box 5. Boxes are kind of like nice, they're kind of like foily. Kind of remind me of like Pokemon boxes. Not that I open Pokemon, but Jason and his son do, so I've seen lots of Pokemon boxes, but they're very, these boxes are very shiny, very foil-like. Empty box there, sorry. Looks like some nice SP pulls up on the showcase here, Matt. Talk about a blooper start to the season for Devers. Woof. Well, I saw he got a double and an RBI in tonight's game so far, but I didn't get to check his last or second last and last at bat. So wonder if he got any more hits tonight. I mean, it's early. The guy didn't show up to spring training. They signed Bregman to third base after giving Devers a pretty healthy contract. I mean, the guy mentally and physically, I don't think, was ready for the season. So, not trash talking Devers at all, but you know, the whole Bregman thing didn't, I don't think, help anything. Regardless, he's paid to do a job. I get that. He should have showed up. I also don't know for sure, and this lack of me looking, if he was actually injured in spring training or not. Like, why he wasn't really playing much, or if he was just kind of pissy pants about Bregman. So, but like, at the end of the day, the guy's getting paid to do a job. He needs to show up and do the job as far as I'm concerned. And if he wants to get traded somewhere because he wants to play third base every day, that's fine. But, you know, I think it's a little bit of a wake-up call for these, you know, stars. Vlad's in the same boat. I mean, he definitely turned his season around and shows maybe a little bit more promise, but yeah, Griffey, Ohtani game day drip, TC Bear, and James Wood. Bichette's in the same boat. I mean, Soto got paid. I think Soto got overpaid. Speak of the devil, Connor Wong, Soto, Ohtani, Seager. David Festa. Paul Skeens on the game day drip. Not a bad looking one there. Orbit for the Cheaters and Guerrero. Jeffers. Schumann. Cruz, 8-bit ballers, and James Wood, power players. We'll get those sleeve and top loaded right away. And we got Jackson Merrill base and Carlos Correa on the stars of the MLB. My pile's mixed up there. Nacho Alvarez. Nacho card you looking for? Oh, we got a Aaron Nola. We got a relic for the Phillies. The new member crown's working here, Jeremy Mitchell. The new member crown is working here. I know it's not a huge hit by any means, but it is still the first relic that we've hit. Aaron Nola. These are a little bit big top loaders. That's okay, they do fit nice. Phillies. I guess we'll take over James Wood's spot here, seeing as it is just a base insert. Congrats, sir. Again, appreciate you joining the group. Actually, you got the YouTube chat going over there. You and JM and who else was there earlier? Craig Pinches and John Shelton are over on YouTube, or they were on YouTube. Usually YouTube's pretty quiet, so it's kind of nice having two semi-lively chats opposed to one super lively and one colossally dead. Nice, a scratch and sniff card. That is correct, Andrew Timothy. Mike Trout, Bobby Witt. We got the A's mascot. Don't even got an Oakland or anything on there. We just got an elephant. I wonder if that'll be changing. I know they're not in Oakland anymore, but Lou Bob. Jake Irvin, Tatis, Olsen, and Alvarez. Andrew Timothy, not to be rude, but are you somebody I know and I'm not making the connection here? Or are you just a newcomer to watch the breaks? Dylan Cruz there for the Nationals. Bryce Harper on the game day drip. Got Wally the Green Monster. Devers needs to hit a few over you. What a beast, man. Oh, nice. Sorry, I'm way behind on that. 3-1 Leafs. Nice, just scored. Nice stock going up this year. Tatis. I don't follow hockey too much. I know it's very un-Canadian of me, but here's another guy that's getting paid to do diddly squat. Anthony Rendon. They're gonna have like a Rendon policy in every contract going forward. 37 out of 99. Go on the Angels and Graham. That's a nice green parallel for you, Graham. We're going to share the stand with Gausman, and because Gausman's played most of the last few seasons, we're going to put him in front. We've got, another triple card. So Atlanta, Phillies, and Cubbies. We'll do a random with the other one we have. We got Schumann, Acuna, Luis Angel Acuna, 8-bit ballers. He doesn't have too many cards. I think in normal Series 1, he only had the Baseball Stars auto card. I don't think he had any other cards, so very limited for the Mets on Luis Angel Acuna. Bobby Witt there, and Kobe Mayo. My family is hockey in the winter, baseball in the summer. I gotcha. It's just a crossover period right now. Arizona going crazy this break. Arizona? What are you talking about, Jeremy? Yeah, Juju Watkins on the first pitch. I think I might have thrown some cards in the wrong pile. Not that it matters because it gets sorted anyways. Oh no, I didn't. Just going crazy. It gets sorted anyways, but I do sleeve the hits. Mookie Betts, Miss Met, and Arenado. Thorpe, Cedric Mullins here for the Orioles. Oh, for the foils. Okay, I got you. Mookie Betts, Freeman, Jose Ramirez. What's Danny Jansen up to this year with the Rays? All my friends played soccer. My family, oh, I got you. Yeah. Will Clark, Randy Arozarena. We got Baxter for the Diamondbacks, and Paul Skeens on the SMLB. What's the good old Danny Jansen up to with the Rays this year? Is he playing well? Royce Lewis for the Twins, Acuna, Devers, Ohtani. Soto, Judge, Slugger, Bryce Harper. We got Vladdy there, followed by Jake Berger, Henderson, Guerrero, and Trout. Nice little three good players there. I guess Henderson's hurt right now, or he was hurt. I'm not sure if he's back. We got Andrew McCutchen, Ellie De La Cruz, Mr. Met, Corbin Carroll. Triple card, Ohtani for the Ohtani for the Dodgers, Ozuna for the Braves, and Schwarber for the Phillies. Not tracking how Danny's doing. Lindor, Schwarber. He's not making any headlines, so Cruz there at the end. Okay, that was the end of box 5. This real quick. Box number 6. This is the third last box. Empty box there. I don't know why I put the pack to my right. Just in the way. JM, how long would it take you to get down to the Rogers Center on a Friday evening to watch a game? Matt and I are talking about going on May 2nd, Friday, May 2nd, a month from today, actually. Oh, you guys can't see the pile there. Nice to get a couple more people to join us from the group. A little miniature group game. Obviously, from shipping everyone, I have an idea. Jansen's 0 for 12. Oh boy. Chris McIsaac in with the line for Danny Jansen. Oh boy, oh boy. Chris McIsaac, I know it'd take you a long time to get down to the stadium. You're on the East Coast. Alright, here we go. Chris, if you come to Ontario, though, we're going to a game. I'm not even asking, I'm telling. Gwen, Judge, Slugger, Cruz. Oh, what we got here? Seattle team card. Just so happens I'm in Toronto that weekend. Are you coming down like Friday? Will you be there Friday? Yamamoto there for the Dodgers. Not a bad one. Henderson, Guerrero, and Guerrero. A little change up on the threesome. I had Trout as the SMLB last time. Would you be around Friday night? I mean, I should ask my date first, if it's alright. Hey, Matt. If JM's free and available, do you care if he joins our game? Matt's a Cleveland guy, so that's why he wants to go that day. Obviously, I'm a Jays guy. Through thick and thin. One I use on YouTube and the other one's on Facebook, so I gotta keep flipping back and forth. I can. Oh, I like the sounds of that. Now they make sure, JM, my first commitment date is alright with making it maybe a thruple that night. Carlos Navarez for the Yankees, nice purple at a 250. Let's see, there's like a little brand new top loaders. There's a little like little black eyelash or eyebrow. It's still there. Almost not stuck to the plastic. I doubt it's just like static. That drives me nuts. Hopefully you guys feel when I ship your cards things are clean and crisp, and I've had a few comments, not about myself, but other breakers that they appreciate when the cards show up clean. I would expect. Let's get a whole section going. Well, easy now, Matt. It's pretty hard to add tickets around where I am because most of them are seasons, but alright, JM's in. So Friday, May 2nd, we've got one more. We got 3 of the 4 wheels. Actually, McGuire might go too. I'm not 100%. 39 out of 250 there for the Yanks. Going to Marc-Andre. Jeremy Mitchell, don't know you that well. I don't even know where you're from because I haven't shipped to you yet. But offers always extended to anybody in the group. If anybody would like to go. Soto, Chisholm, Swing, Fryer, Alvarez. Excuse me. Yamamoto, so we just got him in the confetti, and there's the rainbow foil. Brooks Lee, Goldschmidt, Tatis. Oh, he's in Winnipeg, so unless you happen to be in town, don't think you're coming. Correa, Acuna, Bernie Brewer, Kobe Mayo there. Who else? Who else could we harass to come down to the game with us? Kyle Finnegan, Jackson Jobe, Acuna, Imanaga, and Rhett Lauder there at the end. Oh yeah, I keep forgetting you have sweet seats. Yeah. Sometimes you can get additional ones, but usually it's like you can't plan for additional ones. It's kind of a last minute. Oh, we got another relic here. We got Jordan Westburg for the Orioles. Orioles going too deep here. Is that Kevin Taylor? That's Kevin Taylor. Got a Kobe Mayo on the rookie home field advantage, and then a nice looking Jordan Westburg relic. And it's a black relic, which is nice. It's not just a napkin. It's a high end. It's like the keg. Go on the keg. It's not a brown, not a brown Tim Hortons or McDonald's napkin. Most of them are white, I guess. The like really undesirable ones. I think it's a pile up here. Ricky Henderson, James Wood. We got Mascot, Ellie De La Cruz, Judge Alvarez, Francisco Alvarez on the gold. Going to the Mets. The Mets are, I believe, Andrew Thomas, Rip K. 1804 to 2025, Francisco Alvarez. Another sniffer. That's right, Andrew Timothy. Another sniffer. Out of retail. Out of people ripping people off retail. Been too much of that. Alright. Well, I grabbed too many cards here. There we go. Bronx Bombers. Yankees, Judge, Alonso, and Judge again. Come on, we want a nice little... Oh, there's another rat card. Followed by J-Rod, Pirate, Parrot, Matt Chapman. Jose Altuve, the rat, the cheating rat. We got Hoop Dreams and Miguel Vargas. Alvarez, and Soto there. Gunnar Henderson, Jose Ramirez, the teacher, Rosie Red, Acuna. We got Alec Bohm, Bryce Harper, Corey Seager, and Bobby Witt Jr. Amador and Corbin Carroll, pause for the Tigers, and Francisco Lindor on the SMLB. And what we got here? Oh, we got another hoop, so it's going to be the rainbow foil. We got two of them that time. Drew Thorpe, not a bad one with the White Sox. Bobby Witt, Mike Trout, and Mookie Betts. Okay. Box number 6 down, box number 7 coming right up. Would love an Ellie SMLB. Harold, you going to the game with your tickets on May 2nd against Cleveland? Friday, May 2nd. Matt, JM, and I will be at the game. Harold's got 2 seats basically right behind home plate, which are really nice, easily accessible. Also accessible by wheelchair if anybody needs that as well. Harold's got, is it 2 seats, Harold, that you have all the time up there? He's right on the concourse. It's got a nice bar ledge at the front, kind of a normal seat. Who's got the Reds? Sean Sisk has the Reds, Harold, if you want to ask him if it's okay to snag an SMLB Ellie. I don't think he'd have an issue with that, but that's between you and him. So, hey, Harold, if you're at the game, we'll definitely meet up and introduce everyone. I've actually met JM, funny enough. With everything going on in my life back a few weeks ago, I couldn't get everything out to him on time, and he came and picked up his box. So I've actually not met Matt. I have met JM, and I met actually Harold well before breaking cards. I met Harold in line at the Blue Jays. Funny enough, I think I've said that before while I was live, but small world. Small world. He was standing in the season's ticket line, and I think I was standing in the TV line while everyone was complaining that the TV line got to enter with the season's ticket holders and hold them up. Harold wasn't complaining, but there was a few feisty ones in and around Harold that were complaining. I had season tickets anyway, so it's not like it really made a big difference. But at the time, I didn't know Harold, so now it'd be different if one of the two of us showed up late. I'm sure we were going together would come out. Ted Williams, Shohei Ohtani, TC Bear, and Devers. There's Danny Jansen of the Red Sox. Connor Wong, Soto, Ohtani, and James Wood. We've got Bo Jackson, Paul Skeens, Orbit, and Corey Seager. Excuse me. We got another triple card. We got the Tigers, the Jays, and the Royals. Ryan Jeffers. Dylan Cruz, James Wood, Vlade. Bryce Harper, Bobby Witt Jr., and the A's mascot. The amount of Drew Thorpe parallels I have right now could fill an entire mega. Oh, Carlos Correa. Just hold on to them. Just hold on to them. Don't know what. It's a long season. Don't know what's going to come of it. Okay. Jake Irvin. We've had this card already once. Tatis, Matt Olson, Lou Bob. For the record, these boxes came from technically Fanatics, I guess. That's where I bought them from. Yamamoto, Bryce Harper, Wally the Green Monster, and Yordan Alvarez. Caught with the fingertips. In case somebody's wondering where these came from, they came right from Fanatics. We got Atlanta, Phillies, and Cubs. I think we have that card. Yes, we do. Oh, and then we got the Detroit Blue Jays and Kansas City card. Luis Angel Acuna, Bobby Witt, Tatis, Ty France on the base. Any Bobby Witt Jr. I'll definitely be interested in again. Thank you to Wesley Parsons so much. Yes, Wesley, I believe, hooked Troy up with a bunch of Bobby Witt Jr. In this break, J.M. McConnell has the Royals. Oh, didn't save that one, but it was just Jake Rogers. Just Jake Rogers for the Tigers. Sorry, Chris. Don't think any damage happened there, but he did slide out of the pile and onto the other pile. Larnach, and then De La Cruz, Lindor, and Soto. It's like just the wrong amount of cards in my hand. Just a few too many. Ohtani and Carroll, Paz, and Yordan. We got Ryan O'Hearn. We got Jose Ramirez. The Ramirez is new. The O'Hearn, I think we have a confetti already, but not a rainbow foil. Bobby Witt, Trout, and Tatis. Nootbaar. Chris McIsaac, are you still giving us stats? Oh, Kevin Gosselin going double trouble here. Another short print. Team logo, or team color border, I think they call it, but it's more the logo. Team color border logo variation. Kevin Gausman. 3 short prints in our 8 boxes. Not bad. Not bad. Not bad. Blue Jays going to Chris McIsaac. Chris, I was going to ask you before we hit that card. What, oh, Mike Trout. Double Mike Trout game day drip. I don't think we saw that. It's got like the faux hawk going on. Dinger. I was going to ask what Lars Nootbaar is up to these days. What is Lars Nootbaar up to? Brian Hayes, Ohtani, and Tatis. Lost sound. Harold, you like... Can everyone hear me? Are you Harold or is it me? Jake will be okay with his new Rolex. Yeah. Lost sound. Damn, that's a sweet card. The Kevin Gausman one, Matt? Is that the one you're talking about? Let me know if you guys can hear me still. Imanaga. Ichiro, Jarren Duran, Screech, and De La Cruz, stars the MLB. It's not you, it's me. Yeah, I love those team borders. I got you. I got you. No worries, Harold. Obviously, you can hear me now. Rodriguez, Arenado, Judge. I was worried that I'd start this break and then my hydro would go out because it's been just ice and good on sound. Thank you, JM, on YouTube. It's been ice in here and raining all day, and the rain's like freezing when it hits the ice. It's just too cold. Reese Heinz, Soto, Phillies Fanatics, and Matt Chapman. Coming down the last box. Let's get some last box mojo going here. We want to see something big. We want to see something big. Ten for 24, 714 average with 2 home runs. Chris McIsaac, Lars Nootbaar, just killing it. Just killing it. 10 for 24 with 2 home runs. People are sleeping on him. Nobody talks about him. Nobody talks about him. People are sleeping. Football. Is that the autocorrect, JM? Football's been raking. And then he says Nootbaar with a star. Alright, box number 8. Here we go. Thanks, Chris, for that update on Nootbaar. They're sleeping on him. Empty box. A hair staticky or what's going on? I thought 714 was kind of high. 417. Got all the right numbers, just in the wrong order. I was doing some like quick math, and like 10 for 20 would be 500. But 417 average is still nothing to shake your head at. I said it. I thought it wasn't right, and I was like, "Oh, I'm not gonna do that to my boy Chris live." But I'm happy. Happy you caught it. Happy you caught it, my friend. Alright, last box. Hopefully a little last box mojo here. Talk a little luck into all this. Matt, we're going to do some X-Men after this. We're going to have to do it pretty quick because I can hear my newborn still crying up there. So I'm going to have to go relieve my beautiful wife. But we can get into it. Do you remember what the pricing was that I told you before? $100 a pack or what? Okay. Here we go. Good luck, everyone. If anybody wants a pack of X-Men, we're going to do it by the pack at the end of this break. So stay tuned. If you just want to watch, stay tuned. Ty Cobb, Julio Rodriguez, Pirate Parrot, and Matt Chapman. I feel like we've had that duo or quadruple before. Lars Nootbaar right there. Hitting 417, 10 for 24, 2 home runs. Don't sleep on this guy. Ahmad Rosario on the confetti. Dansby Swanson. Actually, they're the same. Yeah, I think they are. Alvarez, and Soto, we've had that as well. So this is a box likely of inserts that we've had. Hopefully another case hit would be nice. Nice big head. Soto, Ramirez, Rosie Red, and Acuna. Did I say Betts Ramirez? I don't think I said Betts. Betts Ramirez, Rosie, and Acuna. John Carlos Stanton. Bryce Harper, Corey Seager, Bobby Witt Jr. De Los Santos for the Jays. Didn't make the cut. Didn't make the cut. Judge, Carroll, Paz, and Lindor. Ahmad Rosario, Kyle Harrison, Bobby Witt, Mike Trout, and Mookie Betts. Jacob Wilson, Mike Trout, Dinger, and Arenado. Ezekiel Tovar. Otani, Tatis, Ramirez. Luis Heel, Rookie of the Decade. We got Johnny Bench, Jarren Duran, Screech, and Paul Skeens. Yu Darvish, Arenado, Judge, and Otani. I guess Arenado was the one also wanting to get traded. Or had a no trade clause, said he'd be willing to get traded, and nothing came of that whole mess. Hayden Birdsong, Juan Soto, Philly Fanatics, and Bryce Harper. Philly Fanatic, I should say, not plural. Dylan Dingler, and Adrian Del Castillo. Ali, Lindor, and Trout. James Wood. Alright, last little bit here. Matt, let me know if you're watching, if I need to message you. Swanson, CJ Abrams, Fred Bird, Corbin Carroll, Wilson. We got, Freddie Freeman. At least it's a pink one. So we got Jose Altuve the Rat. We've had this one. And Freddie Freeman on the pink parallel going to the Dodgers. And Robert, you still watching? Yeah, buddy, Matt says. Robert was here at the beginning. I don't know if he's still watching or not. Robert owns a bar in California. If anybody heads that way. Is it in Chico, Robert? I can't even remember now. We'll put him on the end here with Gosman. James Wood, Arenado, and Dylan Cruz. Matt, you remember what I was charging on the X-Men? Kobe Mayo on the base. We got Hank Aaron, Hunter Green, Clark for the Cubbies, and Christian Yelich. No big head, no dugout peaks. A little disappointed here. Randy, Adrian Del Castillo, I should say. Mike Trout, Jose Ramirez, and Gunnar Henderson. That concludes the break. We'll run a quick recap here. We gotta run a quick randomizer as well. We'll do that after the recap at the very, very end. Come on now. Okay, so we got a bunch of James Wood and Dylan Cruz here for the Nationals. I think there's another one up on the display as well. We got Francisco Alvarez going to the Mets and Andrew Thomas Ripke. That's a gold at a 2025. 1804 at a 2025. 25 each, I was trying to remember. I think I was doing them 30 each or 3 for 75 just to get rid of them. I think just because you and Max and Reese were going to town, well, I think Reese only took one pack, but you and Max were going to town, I think it just worked out to 25 each. But I think Andrew Timothy, are you in Canada first and foremost? I need to know that. We are not shipping to the States. We haven't since we started. Nothing against the States, just the logistics nightmare. Don't want to deal with the border and shipping, and if you don't get your cards, as well as now we've got more complicated things on the go. So, okay, you're in Canada. All right, Andrew Timothy, are you on Facebook? Are you able to join our group on Facebook? If you are, that's great. I just need a way to be able to talk to you. I'm going to type into the chat here. If you can e-transfer me at this email, thecardshopcanada, I'm typing it out so you can copy paste it, at gmail.com. X-Men is $30 a pack, or if you want 3 packs, we'll do 3 for $75. So $30 a pack or 3 for $75. That will include the shipping. I'm not really making anything on that because you're not in any of our other breaks. But that's okay. That's fine. We got to start somewhere, and I appreciate you being here watching us. So if you do want to get in, if you're on Facebook, if you ask to join our group, the Card Shop Canada on Facebook, then I can accept you there and then send you a message. And in the meantime, if you want to send an e-transfer to that email, thecardshopcanada@gmail.com, you can do that as well. So $30 for 1 pack, so it'd be $60 for 2 packs, or $75 for 3 packs. We'll do the randomizer at the end. We'll do a quick recap here. Short print, short print, short print. No ink, which is a little disappointing. We got an out of 250. We got a pink parallel. A couple of these. Another James Wood insert. We got an out of 10. A couple Brooks Lee parallels there for the Twins. Who's got the Twins? Neil Turnbull. So 2 parallels there. 1 rainbow foil and 1 confetti, I believe. Alright, do a quick recap here. So, Freddie Freeman, we got the pink parallel. Dodgers going to Robert Nevers. Yankees on the purple. This one's at a 250. 039. So 39 out of 250 going to the Yankees. Marc-Andre Bordeaux. Kevin Gausman, green at a 99. Going to the Blue Jays and Chris McIsaac. That's 19 out of 99. Anthony Rendon for the Angels, also at a 99 in green. 37 out of 99. Angels going to Graham Reddicock. Dylan Cease and the Padres, black, going to the Padres and Harold. That is number 9 out of 10. Congratulations, sir. Aaron Nola, small hit for the new member wearing the Hitty crown. But nonetheless, a little scratch and sniff, as newcomer Andrew Timothy was saying, for the Phillies. Going to Jeremy Mitchell. Aaron Nola and the Phillies on the relic, going to Jeremy Mitchell. You got a nice blue patch there. Jordan Westberg and the Orioles on the black patch, going to Kevin Taylor. Kevin Gausman on the short print. So this is the team color border. I call it team logo border. Kevin Gausman, the Blue Jays, going to Chris McIsaac. We've got Ketel Marte for the Diamondbacks and a true photo variation short print as well. That's going to the Diamondbacks and Harold. Jacob Wilson and the Athletics. That is just a confetti parallel going to the Athletics and Neil Turnbull. And home field advantage short print. Kobe Mayo, rookie, going to the Baltimore Orioles and Kevin Taylor. We'll do a quick random for these cards here. It'll be a left, center, right. I've sleeved all of them, so I'll just circle whatever spot gets them. I'm not going to go on. This is going to disappear anyways as soon as I click this on. And I click this on. You guys can see that. You should be able to. So, dice roller. We got 2 dice starting a fresh roll here. Oh, we got 10. 6 and 4 is 10. Last time I had a high number, I couldn't count that high. So we're going to have a left, center, right. Alright, so we're going to go 6 and 4 is 10 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Final round. You'll see it says 10 times and it is going to the right side of the card. So we're going to turn that back off for a momento. And the right side, so Phillies, Royals, Cubs, and the Yankees. So that's who will get those cards. Okay. This doesn't really matter if the back gets messed up. It's not the end of the world. There's no ink on that one. So, all right. So we're gonna do some X-Men. Matt wants 3 right off the top. We're gonna shuffle these up real quick. So on these boxes, remember how many packs are in these, Matt? I had this too long. 12 packs per box. Okay. 12 packs per box. Four, and 4, and empty box. I'm going to keep the box for right now, just so we can display it. Till we get her sold. Shuffle these up. Okay. What do we got here? The black Padres looks dope. I agree. It's a really nice looking card. We'll let Max know I'm live with X-Men. I'm going to check Facebook real quick here to see if our friend Andrew Timothy happened to join. He did. Lives in Toronto. Andrew Timothy, approve. Okay. Andrew, if you're still watching, you've been approved into the group. And I will be able to get your address from you a lot easier that way, so I appreciate it. Not sure if you sent me any transfer or not. I'll check that real quick. Doesn't look like I have one. So Andrew Timothy, if you did send me an e-transfer, hit me up on Facebook Messenger and send me a screenshot of that if you still would like some X-Men. This is you. I sent you a message. You should see it in your requests, or you can look for me as well. My name is Zach Zimmer. ZACKZIMMER on Facebook. Okay, Matt. You want 3 packs? I'm not picking them. Yeah, I joined the group with these packs, not for me. Thank you anyways, though, mate. No problem, Andrew. No problem. Yeah, this is Topps Finest X-Men 97. So looking for bronze, silver, and gold versions for each dynamic theme card, and 1 refractor parallel card per box. The last box we did, which is the only other box we did, we had a ton of parallels, numbered cards, and case hit, short prints, and it says 2 gold cards per box on the end here. But if it's not for you, no problem. Check them out and all good. No problem, sir. No problem. Thanks for hanging out. Appreciate you joining our group as well. And feel free to, just building a community. You're more than welcome to watch. You don't have to buy in. Don't feel pressured to buy in. You can just come and hang out anytime. I'd say typically, although YouTube was pretty chatty tonight, typically the Facebook group's a little bit more chatty. But you're more than welcome to watch. So here, we'll open some up. Matt, let me know what packs you want here. We'll say 1's at the top, 12's at the bottom. So let me know what numbers you want, Matt. Three, 6, 9. I knew you'd do something like that. Figured your numbers would be correlating. Okay, so 1, 2 off the top, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay. If anybody else would like a pack, $30 a pack, or 3 for $75. Here we go, Matt. You're going to tell me more about these than I'm going to know. Just remember that. Marrow Ultimates. Glob Herman Rise. The Tenize. It's a refractor insert, I believe. Masters Emma Frost. And, oh, it must be, oh, that's a same person, different insert, I guess. Destroyers. Sentinel. Oh, it's an L, not an I. That's why I was having such a problem with that. Sentinels. Okay, first pack, I think, is maybe a little bit of a bust. I don't know that for sure, but sometimes you message me like a day later and I'm like, oh, I didn't raise the roof when I should have. Destroyers there for Sauron. We got Ultimate's Beast. We've got Greatest Hits, and it's refractor, I believe. Charles was wrong. There's a couple print lines on the back. I don't know if you can see those or not. We got Rogue on the Ultimates and Blob for Destroyers. Centennial's insert is sweet. Okay, good. Good to know. Manta for Ultimates. Professor X for Ultimates. Glob Herman Rise. Is that the same one we had before, or is it a different one? Well, that's refractor, so we'll check that out in a second. We got Adversary, Destroyers, and Aurora for Ultimates. 3 Ultimates in that pack. Yes. So, the one on the left is a base, and the one on the right is a refractor. I guess it says on the back somewhere. Yeah, right in that yellow box. Now the refractor's on the left because I flipped them around. Okay. I'm going to sleeve those up. If anybody else would like a pack or 3 packs, 1 for 30, 2 for 60, which is the same price per pack. And then you got 3 for 75, or you'll save $5 a pack. One more, Matt says. One more. Okay, we're going to start back at 1 at the top of the pile, Matt. So tell me what number you'd like. There was 12. There's only 9 left. So 1 through 9, pick a number. Rolling out. Have a good night. Thank you, sir. Thanks, Jeremy, for joining and hanging out with us tonight. Appreciate it. Matt, let me know what number you want. The top pack, he says. So that would be technically originally number 2. I didn't reshuffle them, so here, I'll open that up real quick here. Dazzler. Wolverine Masters. It is just a base, but I'm sure it's probably the best base card there is. We got Greatest Hits with Wolverine on there as well. Scary enough for you, bub. Scary enough for you, bub. GH1, Greatest Hits number 1. Captain America Ultimates. Got Captain America shirt on today. And Flash Thompson Rise. Matt, I'm not going to say anything to anybody, but if they watch this, they're going to know. They're going to know what's been hit and what hasn't been hit. Matt, let me know too, is there anything specific that I should top load? I'm assuming the base stuff is all base to begin with. I don't know for sure. But would you like the refractors top loaded or any of the inserts? Check the cap on the back. Okay, will do. I put them up here already. So it's just an uncommon. It's not a rare, but it is an uncommon. You can see that, Matt. Card 55, theme U22, uncommon. And nothing in the yellow box. I forgot about that little cheat with Finest. So that one's a rare. Common. I'll top load all the rares for sure. Common, common, common. Insert. Uncommon. The cap is a short print. I don't think so. Common, 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 common. The cap, this one, right? Steve Rogers. It just says uncommon. How many packs left? Don't do it, Matt. 2, 4, 6, 8, I believe, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 packs left, sir. 8 packs left. So I got 4 watching on YouTube, or at least listening, maybe not watching. Common. 8 packs left. You purchased 4 already. Common. Let me know if you want any more, Matt. Up to you, sir. Common. Insert. Common. Let's see it for tonight. I'll ask you to give me an opportunity to buy in when you break the rest. Yeah, for sure. If I hear from, like, if Reese wants some or Max wants some, then I'll go live. But I'll let you know, like, before that happens. And if you guys, like, want all the packs, maybe we'll just randomize the packs or something, like, on a randomizer. If we want to do it that way. But I hate to, like, leave with 8 packs there. I mean, we can number them, I guess, while we're still alive here, in case we get a newcomer come in and want to troll me or something. That's a 2. That's a pretty rough looking 2. I have no want or need for X-Men. I wouldn't open it just for the heck of it. Not like Topps lids packs that I opened with Jason that night. That was a whole lot of. That was like well before I did the breaks of them. I just had a couple packs, or Jason got the packs. But yeah, you're laughing. You're not the guy that's gonna deal with the trolls. I see these guys on, I don't know if it's Instagram or what they're doing. I don't have Instagram, but I see these guys like ripping other guys apart, and I'm sure some of it's justified. Like watching guys like open packs that are already open and stuff. Just like, I don't know, again, if it's staged or if they're doing it just for likes or what they're doing or why they're doing it. But regardless, doesn't matter. Not my problem. But those are numbered now. We got numbers on the little yellow side there, so put them away for right now. And well, for everybody that was in our baseball break, appreciate the fill. And Matt, appreciate the X-Men support. We'll get through those last 8 packs, I'm sure. If not, I'm bringing them to the game day. We can make at-bat bases. There was huge drama in the GPK community. Some dude was stealing hits from a break. That's crazy. Yeah, I just seen some more like Pokemon ones. Probably just because Pokemon's all the rage right now. But it was like cards that don't even belong in the right set, and they're like in there. But again, I don't know if it's staged just so that they get all these extra views or what it's all about. I don't honestly really care. Try and focus on what I'm doing. But with that said, everyone in break 82, appreciate the fill. Jer, I appreciate the close at the end there to get us to break tonight. Matt, appreciate the X-Men. So again, to everybody that watched, likes and subscribes, watches, views, whatever you want to call, those statistics, we appreciate them. Keep doing what you're doing, and we'll keep trying to do what we're doing. So again, 82 breaks in a very short period of time. It's been slow a little bit lately. A lot going on in my personal life, and a lot going on, or not a lot going on in the card world of baseball. So blatantly, like, I don't know how people weren't losing their minds. Oh, okay, I got you. All right, everyone, have a good night. Matt, have a good night. Not sure if anybody's on YouTube still, but have a good night. And we'll be at you as soon as we get, I'm going to guess 2024 Heritage High Number will be next. May just do it like 3 box at a time. Do 4 breaks, 3 box at a time. Just give everybody a little taste, a little flavor of all the teams. So yeah, thanks again. Have a good night. Be safe. Have fun. Talk to you later. Bye-bye.